Hey people, how's it going? Is it too much to expect of me for an assassin to know about opening locks? I mean, I don't think so. Because I think if you're an assassin, you're still gonna want to know how to get into places.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
No.
Ah, too bad. That's got serious potential.
As there is but one world, one life, one death,
Chanter's board, okay.
there is but one God, and he is our maker. They are sinners who have given
What do we
their
got?
lives
Back alley justice. Eliminate criminals preying on innocent folk in Denerim in the back alleys. Yeah, accept. Missing in action. Find Rexel. Okay. Fazil's request. He's waylaid by bandits while guile and other chicanery. Who gains push? Fuck it, take it. Desperate Haven. Runners brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing from Darkspawn. They've been quartered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. Someone whose skill is the ability to deliver these people. I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and the Chantry. Gather samples from any remaining creatures close to the presumed source as possible.
false gods.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Sounds like Deanna Troy.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a...
Lot of warning. Tend to be careful and judicious in the use of force. Templars do indeed make mistakes. I understand that several relatives or friends among the collective will soon become targets of the Chantry. While I trust this will not lead to lasting harm for those innocents, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the Chantry can send its message. Have you seen me? Absence of the Great Mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time. Gathering... are the lesser philosopher's tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of delicious twice-baked meat pies. He was last seen in the direction of the Brazilian forest. Scrolls the banister.
Good to see you again.
All right. What's over here? Thank you.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his...
Or you could just shut up all of a sudden. That's
Darkspawn
that's
took
something.
Blurthering, did they?
No, I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
I need to check up the hooded couriers. Bar. Gentivi's home. Sit down here. Conscription. Pinch of ashes. Oh no, that's a different one. I'm looking for the stuff about Urn of the Sacred Ashes. Yeah, pause. Let's go. Go in here. Maybe we can pick it up just by busting in. I think we did not talk to the guy in Lothering. A book? Excuse me. Hey.
Yes? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
My name is Wayland. I'm the assistant of the scholar Brother Genetivi. This is his house.
Who's Brother Genetivi?
He's an eminent scholar and researcher who serves the Great Chantry. When you first came in, I was hoping that you had news of Brother Genetivi. Wishful thinking, it seems.
Something happened to him?
I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. Genetivi was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I fear he has gotten too close to the truth.
What do you know about the urn?
I thought it was just a myth until I saw Brother Genetivi's research. Brother Genetivi devoted his life to finding Andraste's remains. I wonder if he should have left well enough alone. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
Where'd you send them?
Now, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I'll risk it.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
What was he looking for?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
Wait, you said he told you that?
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
What are you hiding?
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genetivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Who's us?
Us? I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade? I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genetivi and the urn, but you persisted. Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name.
I go.
On it.
Well, that was interesting. do we got?
Let's get started.
Dragon cults. Oh boy. A corpse.
As you wish.
Aha! The body of the real Waylon. And Genetivi's research. Nice. Urn of the Sacred Ashes. Brother Genetivi's research suggested the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues as to the location of the urn. Brother Genetivi must have gone to Haven to continue his research. Alright. Well, let's go drop off this box. Because it's right there. Go out the door and up the alley and off you go. I think we're gonna chill in Denerim for a little bit.
Wonders of fate. Questions?
Hello?
As you wish.
Door opens a crack in response to your knock. There's a light breeze like a change in pressure. Give him the box. Pouch of coin appears in exchange. Door closes. Okay. We picked up some stuff to read. Brother Genetivi. Alright. Enchantment. Oh, it's completed. There we go. Okay, place of power. I think the place of power is in the alienage here. I think these guys are also in the alienage. Okay, there we go. Haven't saved in a while.
I recognize you. From Ostagar.
Nope.
Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden.
Nope.
Duncan's apprentice.
No.
You killed my friend.
Nope.
And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Back off, man.
I have heard of the Grey Warden's prowess, and you seem more capable than you did at Ostagar. I won't throw my life away. Too many people depend on me, and I doubt guards would pose any challenge to you. But by word and deed here, you condemn yourself, sir.
What? Fuck you.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
If only we had a thief. Whoops. I did naughty things. I'm sorry. It's over here, isn't it? Isn't it? It is. It's up here.
As you wish.
Whoops. Oh, excuse me. Well, I know that this is super short. Wait, do we have gifts? Alright. Let me save. I'm gonna give out some gifts. Hopefully I'm remembering correctly who these gifts go to. Sten gets the portrait.
I am impressed. My thanks.
You're welcome. Alistair gets the white runestone.
I could get used to this, you know.
And he gets the small gold bar.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
It's neutral. It's neutral. Stunning is neutral. Okay. Nice. Stuck with Zevran. Just for giggles.
Here I am.
Questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
How come you're such a shitty thief?
Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
You did quite well, no doubt.
Within the crows, I did. But it has been something the crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
You use poison then?
I do. It is not something inherent in an assassin's skills, however, merely something complementary. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
How about Alistair?
Right.
No.
Something on your mind?
Questions?
Of course.
Why did you remain a Templar if you hated the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
I don't think I've seen you wearing it.
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
So this is where you deflect questions with humor?
I'd use my shield if I could, but I think you might actually spot me hiding behind it. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Then make up something exciting.
You know, I like the way you think. But I guess if you're really curious, there's no harm in obliging. I have a couple of interesting-looking moles I can show you later, too, if you're interested. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
Enjoyed hunting mages, did you?
No, I never got that far. I mostly learned about discipline, and training my mind to use the abilities that Templars have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Well, my home's with the Grey Wardens now.
It is. I didn't know you felt that way. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good, either way.
Well, we can rebuild them.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost.
No.
I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Ooh. Anyway, that's good. Now we have questions. We have romance options. We have Alistair, Liliana, and Zevran. I've done the Alistair romance, but I'll do it again if you really want me to. Liliana's okay, but I'm not really interested in the lesbian action. And then there's Zevran, which I've never done, and I think it would be interesting. So if you have any input on who you want to see, and I want to know, because I don't want to play this flirty game and be going down too far with somebody who's like, I don't want to see this shit. But I will tell you that Garien prefers men with power, or powerful men. So maybe she'll make the decision for us. So I will see you on Wednesday with more Dragon Age Origins.